Speaker number 9. What do you see as the future of aviation and space travel in the next 100 years?
Orateur, orateur numéro 9, comment voyez-vous l'avenir de l'aviation et de la navigation spatiale dans les 100 prochaines années?
I can still remember the first time I read a science fiction book, or maybe I watched the new science fiction movie. For me, it was Interstellar, and I was absolutely astounded by the advancements that could be made in our aviation industries and our space industries, maybe sometime in the near future. So when asked the question, what do I see as the future of aviation and space innovation, I came up with 3 very simple things, maybe because it's rooted in my childhood, and it's things that I think could develop from here that would benefit society as a whole, or maybe it's just something that I think is super cool. So this would be broken down into agriculture, accessibility, as well as environmental impacts can be reduced through our aviation and spatial industries. So to start off, agricultural advancements would be extremely beneficial for long-time life and long-time living in our outer space. I remember when I was in grade 3, I was trying to plant tomatoes that they were planting up in space in the International Space Station. Although it didn't work very well for us, and we got very little tomatoes, possibly because we were 8, I do remember seeing the clips afterwards and having all of the astronauts and their fully grown tomatoes was the coolest thing ever. So in the future, I do see a lot of agricultural advancements to ensure that there is a plethora and a variety of different foods that can be eaten by astronauts to ensure their nutritional benefits in long-term space exploration. In addition to this, I also see a lot of changes in accessibility. We see already where there is an idea where normal citizens like us can visit the astronauts' International Space Station or do some sort of space travel. This would be incredibly important for increasing accessibility, as well as having more perspectives in our spatial aviation, which the advancements made from these perspectives has no bounds. So I see that being a new advancement as currently becoming somebody who can be involved in spatial or aviation industries is incredibly difficult due to the different constraints that are put in place. Last but not least, I do see environmental sustainability becoming a very large portion of space and aviation travels. Right now, we have cars that are electric, and maybe in the future, we'll see something even like electrical planes to ensure that we can travel from place to place during our March and summer breaks in a more efficient and economical way. So, to conclude everything, it is very clear to me that the future of space and aviation innovation is going to be agricultural advancements, accessibility, and the environment. So they always say that the sky is the limit, but for space and aviation, it is clear that it has no bounds and the sky is only the beginning.
Thank you, speaker number 9.
Merci, orateur numéro 9.